we're going to have a special Sunday Mass with the Apostle Chriscom. And we're going to talk about, I guess we could talk, we could talk about the lawsuit, maybe?
Oh, yeah, we could definitely touch on that.
Could go on about the deposition. And we're only going to run an hour Mass today, okay? This is kind of a test stream. We're kind of seeing how it works out. And, yeah, Brother Jake in the Photoshop.
I know.
Funny,
if anyone
right?
wants to know where these photos are coming from, Jake is the fucking man.
Yeah, Jake makes those, so keep that in mind.
Jake did the Papa John's pizza.
The Papa John's pizza.
Got to give credit to the man.
Yeah. So let's. I guess we could touch up on the. Let's touch up on the case. David has pretty much told the judge to fuck off, more or less. He's paid his lawyers probably about $35,000. I'm guessing out of that credit card. I don't know. What do you think, Apostle Com?
I'm leaning towards. I think you're right. That went to a retainer towards
a retainer. $40,000 retainer.
Absolutely, yeah. And I'm sure that's mostly been used by now.
Yeah, $40,000 retainer, my friend. Hey, Jake. Good afternoon.
Mia Quacko.
Mia Quacko. Yeah, I figure a 40 retainer like that, right? That would have been used up right away.
Oh, for
40
sure.
grand.
Because he doesn't have just one lawyer. He's going to have a team working on this.
No, he had 3 lawyers, but he fired 2 of them, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got rid of a couple lawyers, right?
Healy.
Sunglasses on to prevent soul thief. Yeah, soul
Love you,
thief. So yeah, more or less, David's pretty much told. I just got a text message from somebody all random.
Oh, JMMI cult members.
Nah, it's somebody else.
Well, he's got some. When's the next date coming up? He's got a date coming up soon.
It should be this week.
Okay, this week. And that is basically his deadline to disclose, correct?
Yeah, he's supposed to have all of his he was supposed to actually have his information disclosed this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to have his information disclosed this last week, and he didn't. Hey, St. Paris, good afternoon.
So if he has failed to do so, then there should be some legal steps coming.
I guess that's what we don't get here, right? Cliff already told us in the first deposition David grew a pair of balls, right? After that. Hey, Versace villain.
He definitely didn't have a pair of balls in the deposition.
No, but afterwards, Cliff said he pretty much his pair, whatever balls he had, they got bigger, right? Whatever set of testicles he got, they got bigger. And I could only think that after this, David's set is going to get even bigger, right? What if nothing happens? What if the judge...
nothing happens and he keeps operating like this, then I'm not sure really what to do at that point.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it.
Besides start laundering money myself and, they can just get away with it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I know. Why not? Start laundering money yourself, right? And just be a shit wannabe prophet apostle and you could fucking get away with anything.
But it looks like this is kind of opening Pandora's box. There's things we really can't say on the channel that are in the works. Hopefully, you never know with this shit. You never know how things could go. Things can change overnight. It could take another year or 2.
Yep. We never know. Me and Chriscom have been talking offline, and I think maybe in the next few weeks here we'll do a Zoom meeting, and we'll really schedule it that way as many people can be in. And we'll put out like some real shit that me and Chriscom have been talking about that like we want to step it up next level. Right?
Matthew Moore.
What up? Big shout out to Clifton Ware too for opening his mouth up and stepping up to DavidETaylor.
Oh yeah, that's so awesome that Cliff comes in here and shares his story with us.
Yeah, man.
That takes a lot to do that. So
hell yeah.
Respect, Cliff. Respect.
Yep. And anybody else out there that's been affected by David and you're ready to talk, let us know, man.
Absolutely. If you don't want to show your face, even your name, we're more than happy to keep that.
Yep.
Under wraps for you.
That's why we did this, is to give any cult members for that matter to come out and speak about their experience, because we see these cult leaders popping up more and more, and I don't know if it's just social media has brought it. I don't know. That little clip that I always play from Mindhunters, I'm a firm believer in that social media has basically allowed these people to operate with impunity
Mhm.
and just no fucking oversight and to bring in as much fucking money as they want, tax free, off the books. And they're like, oh, we don't have to say anything because we're a church. No, fuck that, dude.
It blows my
Bullshit.
mind. It really does. I mean, what other churches are involved in this type of stuff? The things that David's involved with, these things don't
No,
happen.
no,
They just don't happen.
no. And he even said, no other church is doing this. Yeah, we fucking know that, David. We know that. We know that your church is the only church that's doing this shady ass bullshit.
There's other churches out there that are involved in things like that, but not on the scale that he's doing it. And there has been a few arrests recently, but they're small time.
Yep.
They haven't amassed the wealth that David has,
Yep.
and the properties, and the cars, and, everything he's accumulated basically.
But yet this motherfucker can't pay his bills with the movie prop rentals, right? He contracts them to build a stage. In the meantime, I guarantee the timelines all match up. He bought all the properties during the time the stage was getting built.
I think that's when the sociopath is kind of coming out, where he actually believes these things that are, he's saying, such as, oh, we went and checked on the stage and they had only done, 30% of, 70% was supposed to be done. What the fuck is he talking about? I don't get it. I don't get it.
And if you look, and we know, like we go to concerts and shit. We know what it takes to set up stages, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw an interview with Slipknot. Actually, it was Corey Taylor. He's talking about how expensive it is, how much you have to pay overhead just to fucking break it even in a concert. Man, it's a lot of fucking money.
The more production you put in, the less money there is for the band
Yep.
to make, basically.
Yep.
But you want to put on a good show as well and promote your band, and that you have to give to get, basically. You have to invest.
Yep.
There's
It's
tours that lose money. They
yeah.
don't make any money.
Slipknot didn't make. What did Corey Taylor say? He didn't make his first paycheck until he said his first paycheck wasn't shit. He's all, dude, my first paycheck from like the tour was like $30,000, dude.
Yeah, some bands just starting out, they will literally lose money on their tour. They'll end up owing the record company money at the end of the tour.
Oh, hi, kitty. Meow.
Pastor Kitty. She always does this when I go live. That's
weird. Hi, kitty. She says, hey, what are you guys doing? Okay.
Meow.
She says, hey, I want to be on the live stream with everybody. Okay. Hey, greetings, Rufus St. Hubbins. Welcome to the chat today. We're talking the stage case, and then we're just talking about all the properties that David's acquired. Right now, here's the thing with his whole operation. David has bankrupted tax IDs already, right? He's about to bankrupt another one. He's bankrupted Resurrection Media Ministries. Remember we talked about that the other day, Chriscom?
Oh yeah.
Remember we were talking about that, and we had kind of forgot about that. He had bankrupted that one, dude. We had forgot about that, right?
I honestly have.
And
Absolutely.
then now he's already got JMMI that's going under, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do next on that one? You bankrupt it.
It's a pattern.
Take the money out of JMMI, dump it into Kingdom of God Global Church, which he's only had since for a few years, right? And he's only barely been posting on the YouTube channel very recently of Kingdom of God Global Church, right?
Mm-hmm. And he's boasted about this. We got our 501c3 for KOGGC.
Yeah, so he's bankrupt.
You can still get your write-offs.
He's got another one that's been revoked. He's got a third one that he's already. I know he fucking pulled money from JMMI when exemption went shit south. Guess what he did? You moved the money.
Absolutely.
Dumped it into property right away.
Mm-hmm.
The timelines all match up. Everything's there. The timelines match up with him getting revoked, all the properties being bought. If you look at the tax records, when were all the fucking properties bought between 2021 and 2023?
You're right. The whole kind of COVID thing. You're right. He was probably raking in the money right then too.
Well, not even that. But here's the thing. What I'm thinking is that he had money in JMMI accounts, right?
Mm-hmm.
When that shit started going south, he's like, shit, I got to jump the money, move it, clean it. Hey, real estate, dump it into real estate. That's where my brain is going with his scheme. Now that the bank accounts and shit aren't good bank accounts for JMMI,
mm-hmm.
he's got to have the bank accounts in another bank account. or the
So
money in
they're not
another
even
account.
utilizing the property in Tampa, are they? It just sits there.
There's somebody at all the properties. The only one there's nobody at is the fucking Nelly property, okay? Because nobody can live there. It's a shithole. I mean, there's no heat, there's no utilities, there's no water,
Yeah.
you can't even eat. You wouldn't even be able to take a shit, right? You wouldn't be able to go to the bathroom. You'd have to be going out back or some bullshit, right?
So is he just? I'm just thinking what he's gonna do. When shit hits the fan, how he's gonna liquidate these assets, funnel the cash into his accounts, and do the dip.
Maybe funnel it into his fourth tax exemption, Marvels in America World Healing.
How many does this dude have?
4.
Is that normal for churches to do that?
No, Matthew Moore. Is that normal for churches to have more than one tax exemption?
Like, I thought churches were
They'll tell
supposed
you, dude.
to benefit the community, the congregation, not amass properties and mansions. I had to buy the mansions to put the students in.
No.
What fucking students, bro?
Yeah, the Bill Cosby SMR. David has an escape plan, no doubt. That's what I'm trying to think it is. He's going to leave everybody fucking high and dry.
Yeah, when his shit hits the fan,
Yeah.
he's gonna throw Michelle under the bus like he already has.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got money, hidden overseas. Wouldn't surprise me if he's got an account in the Cayman Islands, things like that.
I think you're right. Move some money overseas, maybe into Africa, like he was saying. Remember how KathrynKrick is talking about opening up an orphanage in Africa and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's like, okay,
that's to funnel the money into Jordavi's pocket.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking funnel the money straight into Jordavy, right? And like Ted Cruz with the top down was saying the other day, he's like, dude, those aren't even. Just a kid. Yeah, he's got crypto. No, he's got crypto. We know that for sure. Yeah, shut away in the Bahamas, somewhere, go to a non-extraditing country. Who knows? Okay, so Matt said only in special circumstances.
He'll shut away in the Bahamas. I could see that, for real. Absolutely, Kim.
Yep. He does.
He's got crypto. He's already taken donations in crypto. He's been taking donations in crypto for the past year and a half.
Yeah, but that wallet you can shut on and off. It's weird. Like, he still flashes it, but it's. I've only seen his crypto wallet one time. Cat's like, hey, what are you guys doing? His crypto wallet, I've only seen it one time, and it had about $3,000 in it. That's what it converted to, I believe, if I was reading it right.
How much?
About $3,000.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't think he's getting too many Bitcoin donations.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so either.
But as for, the whole court thing going on, I'm really hoping something comes out of this. I really think is basically they're going to settle. They're going to come some sort of agreement before it goes to trial. Unfortunately, that's the case. That's usually what's going to happen. They're already trying to, this person's going to concede. He'll concede a little bit.
Hey, Matthew Moore's calling. Let's answer it. Hey, what's up, Matthew?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Hey, you guys are live right now. You asked me the question on the 501c3s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so only in special circumstances, like if a church had to separate the finance, say the money was coming in for general use, pastor salaries, children's ministries, construction, but yet they had like a homeless ministry where they had to differentiate the funds.
Yep.
That would be one example, but David having so many 501c3s and the way he does it is a major red flag.
Figured. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Red flag, he says, Matthew Moore. Huge red flag.
It's a red flag. So, and then the way that he waits, the 3 years, doesn't file, government shuts it down. He's probably figured out the loophole, how to not report the finances and shuffle them around. That would be my assumption.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. Right on. Well,
all right.
Thanks, brother.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, cool. So he says red flags, man. Big time. Is that better, Jake? It must be the spirit of the ginger.
Hey, Jake, is this better if I don't use the mic?
It might be.
1, 2, 3.
I still hear you good.
Jake, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if that's better.
Mine's cutting out too, huh? You know why? Because we're on wireless.
Very well could be.
Yeah. How's that? Yay, nay? Better? Yeah? No? Yay, nay? Check. Check, check.
Testing testicles.
Testing testicles. 1, 2, 3. David's all, what are testicles? He's all, I don't know. Is it something that you put in your mouth like a donut?
So, what are David's eating habits? He just eats.
He just eats.
Fucking love that, bro. Love that shit. What does F mean, Jake? Is that good or bad? Can y'all hear us? Chat? Bruh. That sucks, bro.
Nothing, Chris? Nothing?
What about now, Jake? Anything? It seemed to be working good at first, but now we're running into trouble. Okay, Chuck says my audio's good. We might have just hit a little lag right there.
Yeah, it happens. Because I'm not hardwired. We're running off wireless right now.
Yeah, this is just kind of a new thing we're testing, guys. Just kind of see how it went.
Yep. You're never, honestly, when you're running wireless, right, you're going to have lag and stuff. That's why I like having all my stuff hardwired, man. Really do. Yo, Trip 9's outside pulling cards. To my boy Trip 9 in the house. He's pulling cards, making that hard-earned money. David's all...
Trip 9, I'm telling you, my boy, you need to go to a radio station and you need to be a DJ.
Yeah,
you
dude,
straight up got
real,
the voice
bro.
for it. Like, we're not even joking, bro. Like, if you just went in and just did an interview just as for shits and giggles, just to see how it went, I guarantee you would get something. Even if you could do voiceovers for commercials and shit like that. You've got that radio voice, my friend.
Yeah. Yep. Making that Skrilla.
We bereave in you.
Still like every 10th word, huh?
I'm blaming Jake's connection.
Must be the spirit of the ginger connection in his
it could be.
And his Cat 5 cable.
It could be.
Hey, Pope Mikey motherfucking Perry now.
Mikey.
It's the Pope. It's the Pope.
We're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
We're scum. We suck. Oh, you really should, Trip 9. Dude.
Yeah, no joke.
Dude,
like we're not even trying to like gas you up. Dead serious, bro.
Dead serious, yeah.
Make a nice living off that.
Yeah. Dude, I've had a lot of conversations with people. Dude, there's a lot of raw unseen talent in this group. Like you hear Trip 9's voice and you're like, dude, that guy needs to fucking be like doing DJ radio or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what I thought. I was all, dude, this guy needs to do deep, like, yeah. He sounds like he's got that Common voice, dude. You know who Common is, right? The rapper.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, dude. He sounds. I was all, bro. It's like you sound like Common, dude.
I could just hear him bringing up, the next weather report on my local radio station.
Or something like that. No, hosting like a morning show or something like that, man. Audio's good. It must be the spirit of the ginger audio.
Mikey's saying audio's good. It could be your connection, Jake.
David cast a spirit on your connection, Jake.
David has put glaze all over the landline.
Yeah, he went and speared up your connection with glaze.
So much fucking glaze. Glaze everywhere.
Oh, man. You know it's him because you left a trail to and from the line and shit.
Dude, Jake, you got to make a video with David and some girls with hairy legs. That'll make my day. The cat's out the bag, David. We know your thing is girls with hairy legs now.
Hey,
and that's
Dan
fucking
Alexander.
hilarious.
Dan Alexander.
Oh,
What's up,
shit.
man?
What's
We got
good,
the
brother
real
Dan?
Dan. The power of the glazing grease is strong here. Yes. Yeah, you know what? We're going to give a shout out to Trip 9 too for speaking up, man. Trip 9, you did just as much damage as Cliff did, man. Both of you guys coming out the same week and dropping your testimonies about the way this scam works.
Yeah, this was a big week, you guys. It really was.
Huge.
With Cliff coming out,
Huge.
Trip 9 coming out, sharing his story, and he got his fucking money back, you guys. He got his money back. We're talking not like a couple dollars. He got, I'm not going to say the amount, but he got some money back.
He got some money back. He got some racks back. That's all I'll say.
It was Dave. I'm sure David's seen that, negative in his account, and he's not fucking happy about it.
Yeah,
they're sending messages to Cliff. They're telling him he needs to repent. He's going to be dead by such and such date. They're watching. They're watching, and they're pissed.
I feel the need for weed.
Wait, what? What did Mikey say?
He says, I feel the need for weed. Yeah, David's crazy enough to say that he has the keys to the kingdom. I saw a picture of George Davey too, Chriscom, that showed him with a fucking pair of keys to the kingdom. I'm like, dude, these guys really paint pictures of themselves with pairs of fucking keys to the kingdom. Like, come on, man.
It's the keys to America too.
Yeah. Can they get the keys to America and the keys to the White House and stuff like that? Or is it just the keys to the kingdom?
That was for you, Bishop.
I know. Lucky for Chris and Jake, they're in a legal state, man.
My doctor prescribes it to me.
Yeah, Texas needs to get their head out of their ass.
Yeah, so many states have it legalized now for recreational use. Just it needs to federally get on board.
Off subject. I mean, I guess we could tie this to David because I know for sure that David's like getting C2 medications through illegal means. I mean,
I'm sorry, say it again.
David's getting medications through illegal means, like prescription.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I think he's definitely on some uppers. I'm sure he's got the downers, when it's bedtime. But Cliff spilled the beans on that. He's straight up having people go get prescriptions for him, going to the doctor with these symptoms, so David can get what he wants.
Yeah.
Who knows what David's, I'm sorry to cut you off, but what if he's having people get sleeping pills and things like that? He could be using them on the girls. You never know. These, are kind of out there a little bit, but you can't put anything past these guys.
Nope. Fuck that. Don't
the
put it
whole
past
power and evil thing, it goes to their heads. I mean, imagine having the power that David thinks he has. And if he actually believes that in his head and he gets these girls, to believe him. You know how many preachers and evil motherfuckers have used that God told us we could have sex. God told me that it's okay for you to cheat on your husband with me. And they believe that shit, dude. They use the power of God and they eat that up. That is so disgusting, dude. So disgusting.
That's the fucking highest and sickest form of manipulation you could use is religion to get into a woman's pants. That's fucked up, dude.
Like Cliff said to the, David said to the one girl that he has a sex problem. And God said it would be okay for you to sleep with me until my wife is delivered. What the fuck, dude? And she believed that shit.
Hey, May Sullivan, good afternoon. Welcome to the chat. How you doing today? Welcome.
Welcome.
I don't think I've seen you in here before, but welcome.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Yep. Hit that like and subscribe. We're talking... Yay. The oils. Yeah. Oils are nice.
I haven't messed with the oils yet.
Oils are nice. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, we want to be careful using those kind of words in here, Trip 9.
Yeah, that is. I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't doubt it though.
Just be careful with those kind of words. We gotta use like essay and shit like that, Dave. We really do. It's nothing against you, bro, but I feel you, guy.
Anything they can do to hurt the channel, they'll use. Let's see. Any
Marlon
guess on when
Jones.
DavidETaylor will be closing his doors forever? My guess was I'm giving it 3 to 4 years, and that's being generous. 3 to 4 years, I think, is all he's got left.
I think we still got a little bit of time with David, man. I really do, unfortunately.
I will, Jake, next time for sure.
It is. It's unbelievable, Jachi, when you sit back and I know for sure that David's not fucking following up with the court orders, man. A federal fucking judge. He's basically saying, "Oh, I didn't do shit."
I mean, look what happened last time at the deposition. They didn't bring any of the papers they were supposed to. Michelle's deposition, they're like, why didn't you bring these documents the court ordered you to bring? Oh, I don't know. We just didn't. We didn't know we were supposed to. We forgot them. We couldn't find them.
Yeah.
You know, okay, that's cool, guys.
Yeah.
If the court ordered me to court with some documents and I went there without the documents, I'm probably going to get arrested for contempt of court because I didn't bring the documents I was legally binded to bring.
Yeah. When you're and that's the thing. Hey, David, guess what? I'm paying the judge to do her job. Guess what? That's why we're doing what we're doing.
You might be able to use incompetence once and get away with it, twice if you're lucky. I don't see incompetence getting away with it this time. And I'm sure lots of documents have been shredded. I'm sure they no longer exist. But there's always going to be a digital trail somewhere in this day and age.
I believe you on that. Yep. There's always going to be that digital trail.
Mm-hmm.
Even with David. Doesn't matter. I mean, David could shred all the documents he wants. 2 years tops. I could go with 2 years, Dan. That's what I'm thinking. 2 to 3, 2.5. You know,
I'm hoping it's shorter than that. 3 to 4 is being very generous, but I'm fucking praying that it's shorter than that.
Yep. 2 years tops. I could see it.
18 to 20 months. Trip 9 gives them.
Yeah. But see, for me, doors shut is David getting fucking booked into prison.
G's got a point. Women like men with power and money. That's the root of it. You got a good point. Girls will eat that stuff up. Oh, this man of God. Oh, he got the Bentley. He got the mansion. He got the Rolls Royce. He got the pocket. He got the deep pockets. Okay. I'm sure there's a few girls that they know he's full of shit, but they don't care because he's spending money on them.
Makes me wonder how much David spends on these women too, to keep them happy.
Oh, Vicky, I'm sure he dropped a nice little chunk of change on Vicky there. Vicky looks like she kind of indulges herself a little bit there. So I'm sure going to Gucci and Prada and Louis Vuitton wasn't nothing for David to drop a couple grand taking Vicky out, or here's the ministry card. Go get yourself some TV appearance, clothing, basically. Get some belts that are more long lasting, things like that.
Yeah, like 999 said, hey, if you've been defrauded by David, find all your transactions. And guess what? Banks keep transactions for a long time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dude. They keep transactions for a long time. If you feel you've been defrauded by David, go through every single bank transaction you have and report it as fraud.
Even if it was a couple years ago, what's it going to hurt to try?
Yeah.
Honestly, you might get your money back, and David might lose some. All the better.
Yeah, you might have a family member out there that's sending money to David right now. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it.
Yes, guys. If you have any family members, just please, I'm sure there's different ways you have to approach different people in different scenarios, situations, things like that. But try to have that one-on-one with them. Let them know what they're really getting themselves into. Try to share with them some of the vulgar things, videos, that we've seen David do. Maybe that'll change their minds.
Yeah. Jachi says gives him till January. I could see that. But they, meaning the government, the powers that be, they need to shut the fucking doors on this place. They need to disband it.
It's just a fine line. They gotta walk, with this whole religious thing. If they get the Christians to backlash on them, then that's I think what their concern is. But David doesn't have a following like that.
No, but overall, you got to look at the whole I guess the historic psychology of it. Look at Waco. Look at Jim Jones. Look at the fucking subway death cult in Japan, Heaven's Gate. You think those, I think, except for the Japanese death cult figure, Jim Jones, right? David Koresh,
Mm-hmm.
and Heaven's Gate, dude. Those were all cults that happened in America where people all died, dude.
Absolutely.
A lot of people too.
I think they're also, concerned about, a big blowback from the Christian community, basically saying, well, if you guys can, stop this church and they're tax exempt, what's you guys from stopping the rest of us? And that's when
Exactly.
they come together and it's a problem, but
Exactly.
it's a scam.
That's
a fucking blatant scam.
Just like the dude from the tax exempt, like the tax law said from the Mormon church, he's like, there's very dangerous political repercussions of prosecuting big churches like this.
Mhm.
And it's
Absolutely.
like, what the fuck is so dangerous about it? What's so dangerous about?
There has to be some bombshell evidence and proof, this is exactly what they were doing. This is exactly why they're being shut down.
Yeah. Marlon Jones, I want to see him in jail braiding hair and washing other prisoners' underwear.
Yes. Putting on lipstick, putting a little mop on his head, to look like a wig.
Chuck Wood, yes. I really think David is gearing up for yet another big bankruptcy, buying real estate, maxed out $40,000 credit cards. The looming lawsuit, hiding and shut away, seems like he's being coached on how to fail. I think so too.
Oh yeah.
He's being coached by his lawyers. Yeah, this is how you basically fuck over the government and get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
When you involve law firms like fucking Wank and Associates, right? This fucking cease and desist I have sitting on my goddamn desk from these fucking prick asshole lawyers up in Oklahoma. You got lawyers telling these fucks how to get out of legal trouble. How's that supposed to benefit anybody? The kids and the veterans as well. Yep, you goddamn right. The government will not take getting scammed by their funds, right? And I know David's scamming veteran funds. I know that for sure.
Wouldn't doubt it at all.
Yeah, and the kids. That's the two. You know what the government can't take? Money laundering, human trafficking, and drug trafficking. Even though the government's involved in all three, that's one thing they don't want us doing, but they'll do it openly, right? But they rules for thee, but not for me, for the government, right? We know the government traffics drugs. We know they fucking traffic humans, and we know they traffic drugs. What was it? Money, right? We know they launder money.
They need to get the kids out of there. That's priority number one for me.
Yeah, get the kids the fuck out of this hotel. What the fuck are they doing there anyways?
They've never been seen either. Like, they keep them pretty well hidden, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, Trip Nine's got a good point. If the Mormon church is shut down without revealing everything about them, then the Christians in this country will see that as a violation of their First Amendment rights. We need to be careful. You're right.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I'm all about it. I'm all about privacy.
Look at the construction force that is behind the Mormon church. They have huge workforces. Companies, they do huge contracts. They build huge buildings, and their labor costs are almost zero because they use all the young boys from the church.
Yep.
There's a whole documentary on it. It's great. It's about an hour long. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Mormon church, there's probably good people in it, but the corruption within.
Absolutely. I grew up with a Mormon kid. He was kind of in our little group growing up. It was one of the nicest kids and nicest families you'd ever meet, dude. Great people. There's great Mormons, and then, there's the fundamentalists, the FLDS, the ones that just take it way too far and abuse it. The whole story of Joseph Smith is completely mind-boggling to me. How anyone can honestly believe that shit blows my mind, but whatever floats your boat, whatever helps you, I guess.
So Joseph Smith finds gold plates in the desert that nobody else can read.
But him. And they magically disappear.
And nobody knows where the fuck they're at now all of a sudden.
In America, of all places.
Yeah. Yep. Found in the desert in Utah or some shit like that, right? Hey, only I can read these gold plates. Nobody else can, but hey, I know. When I'm done reading them, they're going to fucking disappear, okay?
I've never been someone that enjoys going to the theater plays like that, but I actually had a chance to go see the Book of Mormon play by Matt Stone and Trey Parker, the creators of South Park.
Yeah.
My jaw hurt, and I had tears out of my eyes most of the night. I've never watched something so funny in my entire life. If any of you ever get the chance to watch the Book of Mormon play, I highly recommend it. It's extremely vulgar. Don't bring your grandparents or your kids. It's bad, but it's fantastic. If you get a chance, you can listen to the soundtrack. Actually, the soundtrack well, it's a pretty good summary of it. But check it out; you won't be disappointed.
Well, we got City by the Bay. Welcome to the chat. David is my favorite comedian on the planet. Yeah, ours too, man.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah, brother. Amen.
It's a Range Rover, not a Land Rover.
Yeah, it's a Range Rover, okay, not a Land Rover.
Just to be close to you.
David's all, they can't sing that song. That's my song. You guys can't sing that, Chris.
Dum 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 dum. See,
Dum,
Chuck Wood
dum,
knows
dum.
about it. That's my boy right there. Yo.
Yeah, Joseph Smith.
Dum dum dum.
Joseph Smith
was called a prophet. Dum 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 dum. There's this song they sing. It's called Hasadiga Ibawe. It's like F you God. It's called
really?
F you God is the translation. My dog just got AIDS. Hasadiga Ibawe. You got to check it out. I'll send you some stuff. It's good.
Get this fixed, Alex. This is both of our opinions here, okay? We're both lying according to Jachi. Jachi says our opinions are a lie.
Yo, I was watching a video from about a year ago, and it was showing the studio. The studio is completely transformed. So props on the studio for Frontal.
Do you guys know David's net worth? Is he actually a millionaire? That's a good question, City by the Bay. Let's run this, Chris.
Ooh.
Network wise, net worth. Mm-hmm. If you look at all the properties, all right, and this is
Asha Kumar from the future.
Yeah, Asha Kumar from the future. She says David has a fucked up hairline still, and he still likes to eat a lot. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing's changed in the future according to Asha Kumar. Okay.
Well, let's see. All right, let's keep breaking this down. David's net worth. Let's see. What's his income basically? Back in 2018, he was making $30,000 a year.
Yeah, give or take.
But spending a couple $100,000 a year.
Yeah, he's spending a shit ton of money. That's for sure. Can guarantee that. Let's take a peek at the properties real quick. I'll pull them up here.
Let's do some math. I'm not good at math, but
yeah,
we can do it.
Let me do the revenue. So just in the properties alone, man, City by the Bay, he's got
Chuck Wood.
I mean, in the properties alone, right? If you look at the properties alone, he's amassed probably, dude, if he had his shit together, he sold off all the properties, he could probably get easily 30 to 40 mil right now.
What did they pay for the Tampa property?
$9 million.
Really, for the big one, right?
They put okay. 4.5. They put 4 down. They borrowed the other 4.5. Okay. See, this is where I think the money laundering comes into play. Because, dude, $4 million all of a sudden with Kingdom of God Global Church, and David hasn't been doing shit online about it.
Just magically appeared.
Yeah, just bam! All of a sudden, the fucking $4 million came out of Kingdom of God Global Church's account out of fucking nowhere. No, he's a fucking liar. So we've got
the Tampa property. We've got the Ocala property.
Yep. Ocala was quit claimed, so they got that motherfucker for free.
Okay, so that was free. But what's that's valued at?
I think it's valued around $2 million.
It's a $2 million home. Okay, so we're already at about $11 million with just those 2 homes in real estate.
Mm-hmm. Right, but say they sell the Tampa place. Say they fix it up and sell it. It's worth a lot, dude. But David,
I thought it was a lot more. I thought that was about a $12 to $15 million home.
No, they bought it for $9 million. It was like 8.5 to $9 million.
Ocala's owned by Susan now. Yeah, really. Okay. So David, it's not even in the church's name.
No, David quit claimed it to Susan about a month and a half, 2 months ago, bro.
That's
City by the Bay. City by the Bay. Tune in here, bro. This is something we've been trying to track. Our group's been filing fraud against this piece of shit for a couple of years. One of the subscribers in here, 999. Oh, there he is, right there.
He just gave Susan the house.
Yeah, quit claimed it. What he did, City by the Bay, is 999. He actually filed fraud, and dude, he's getting money back, dude. He's getting money back from these motherfuckers, and a lot of it. David's like, hey, how come all that money?
Bullshit.
Yeah. Okay, so he has a residential center. I think that's valued around $2 million now. So that's 13. He's got the 18205 Hager Lane.
They still have the residential center?
Yeah, I think they're actually in an actual contract with Harold Lewis now. If
my
research is right. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So they get in a fucking lawsuit. They settle it out of court privately. Remember? I was there the fucking day it was settled. Okay. I remember.
Okay.
I fucking
There's
remember.
So many fucking lawsuits they're hard to keep up with, bro.
No, there's right here. That lawsuit went on from 2018 to 2023, right?
Okay.
The day it was settled, it was all through Zoom, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was all settled through Zoom. I remember there's several judges on the case. I think there were 3 different judges on this one case, right? The day it was settled, I remember fucking Travis Keene came in the office. He came in. He's like, "Your Honor, this case has been settled out of court."
Ah, that's right. I remember now. Okay, it's coming
And
back. Yep.
and I remember the judge's words. He's like, "May Sullivan, tune in." The judge said, "Well, finally, this case has more gray hairs than I do." Those were the judge's exact words on record. I'm like, okay, so this judge knows, like, okay, this
Nice.
case is too fucking long,
May
ridiculous.
Sullivan, if you haven't noticed, their JMMI Facebook page, that one got shut down a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, May Sullivan, we're tracking him. We've been trying to track his finances. That's one of the things we're trying to figure out. It's got to be money where he's laundering money. He's doing his money dirty. And with all the properties, and his ex-wife had a lawsuit over a property in St. Louis. They still have the 2008 Victory Way Lane, right? They're still renting that out.
Mm-hmm.
Cliff already said they'll never get rid of that place. But it's like, they'll never fucking get rid of it because it says it's Victory Way Lane. So it's like, David thinks it's a victory. Hey, Cregan, good afternoon. Welcome. We had a good question. City by the Bay had a question earlier about how much money, where's the money coming from? So we're looking, honestly, right now I just got that fucking hotel in Houston, that fucking piece of shit. This is human trafficking, right? This is human trafficking. He gets, I know for 2 for sure, he's about to file for a 3rd right now. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to file bankruptcy with JMMI. Guarantee it. That's next. That's his pattern of behavior. He's committing bankruptcy fraud, and it's a real thing. That's why this shit is going to end up in a fucking RICO case when and if it goes down. And
his excuse is the guy they had doing their taxes wasn't doing it right because he didn't understand ministry tax laws enough, apparently.
Yep.
That's not going to hold up in court as an excuse.
Nope. I can't fucking go to the tax officer and say, sorry, the tax guy didn't know how to do my taxes. That's why I didn't file my taxes. They'd be like, well, find another fucking tax guy to do your taxes then. That's what they would tell me.
How many years behind is he?
Dude, he hasn't filed since 2018, bro.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to confirm that was right on that. Okay.
Let me check. The last filings we have on hand for David is JMMI.
Oh, I want to see Marcus Bulba's house. Do we know where his house is, Chuck Wood? Does he have a fellatio mansion, gala extravaganza with 2 pianos?
Somebody was saying in the chat that Josh actually slept with Marcus's daughter. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, May Sullivan. Hey, thank you for pointing that out. Right? What if this was us? Dude, we'd be in fucking prison.
Yep.
My house would be gone. My car would be gone. My dogs, they'd kick my fucking dogs out on the street. Right? We'd lose everything.
You wouldn't believe the stuff he's getting away with, May.
You wouldn't believe the shit he's getting away with.
Mind-blowing.
Yeah. He bought a fucking hotel in Houston and moved his entire fucking cult into a goddamn hotel. Gated
calls it a campus. It's a campus. It's a school, but what it is, it's a call center that operates 24 hours a day. He can send them right upstairs to go sleep for a couple hours, come right back downstairs, get your ass on the phone, and make me some money. They have closers, top sellers. Literally, they have numbers. They have numbers they have to hit at the end of each day. There's top closers. They get rewarded for bringing in more money to the ministry.
Yep.
That's fucked up that a church is using terminology such as closers. Who are the top 2 closers for the day? We put the numbers up on the board. This is a church, you guys. This is a church.
Oh, do it all the time. Don't do it sometimes. Do it all the fucking time. Don't give them an inch.
I'll call him right now. Oh, no, I'm on my phone right now. Cocksucker.
Hey, Valley Ken. Yeah, Susan is so screwed.
Valley Ken, what's up, my boy from Germany?
Yep.
And Deutsche.
Hey, did they ever get David on the phone?
Hello.
I bet they never got David on the phone for that $10,000, huh?
Oh, Belgium. My bad. Belgium.
They're neighbors.
Close enough.
Yeah, the house Kennedy with Susan, that's not good for her, man. Susan is in a tough situation with that.
Dum 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 dum.
Now they wouldn't get him on the phone, huh, for $10,000. I know. I asked him one time if I gave him $1 million if I could talk to David. They're like, "Well, he's busy." I'm like, "Well,
Dude, I posted some shit up on like the Kathryn chats and channels that I would literally cash app someone $100 to $200 who could ever show me a real picture of Kathryn and a cross in the same room. It's been a month, no one's claimed it.
yeah. Kathryn's another story. She's a fucking psychotic sociopath
Good
lunatic."
old Crick.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one video I put up, I put the title as "She Quit Being an Apostle." It's got like 3,000 views already.
Dude, the one I have with Bob Larson, it's starting to get more dislikes than likes now. But it just
Really?
I want it to. I want it to.
That's
though.
her people. That's her people
Yeah.
watching it though.
Yeah, I want it to get more dislikes than likes though, bro. I really do. Because either way, it's still showing traffic to the channel.
Hell yeah, it does.
And they hate it. They hate it because she did, dude. Dude, that 5-minute clip where he asked what her fucking her theology is, and she didn't know. She's all, what do you mean systematic theology?
She bombed on that so bad, and they're like, "Oh, our sister did so great. What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
She fucked up. She fucked up bad.
Yeah, it's
She
like
made
no,
herself look stupid.
Yeah, sitting there like a fucking snake. She's like a fucking jaw unhinging like a goddamn fucking python.
It was watching two pythons go at it, basically. They're both snakes.
I asked this lady, I asked her, it's like, who is she anointed by? I was like, don't you find it concerning Kathryn couldn't explain theology, yet alone systematic theology? I mean, she is supposed to be a preacher, correct? But she couldn't even explain theology. Call me coy, but from where I'm standing, she absolutely got destroyed with this one question. And then it took a minute for this lady to reply, and she says, "I do not find it concerning at all, dude." Because scholars have tended to use them in different ways. Biblical theology has been notoriously difficult to define. Wikipedia. Well, no shit. She's getting her fucking source from Wikipedia.
She's buying her fucking subscriptions. Like, there's no way she got what, 250,000 subs within just a couple months.
Oh, dude, absolutely out of
just
her
a few months ago. She wasn't even at 100,000, I think, and now she's at the 500,000 within just months.
Yeah, let's take a peek here. Okay, so she's not on her buying.
I rarely go to her channel or David's. I just don't even want to give them the traffic.
No, she's still buying her subs. Yeah.
Yep.
Daniel Adams too. They all buy their subs. David buys his too. Dan Alexander said something. He emailed me earlier. He's all, "Dude, what the fuck's up with his subscribers?" I was like, "Yeah, he's buying his subscribers too." Oh, he's got a D on Social Blade. I love it, dude. Yeah, you could tell he's buying his shit. He's buying 10 subs per day. Damn, one day, bro. Dude, he lost 187,000 views.
Holy shit.
In one day.
I haven't been reporting his videos lately. I need to get back on that.
I do. I report every time he reports. What he does is he spams the platform. He really does. He spams.
Yeah, when he's doing like the same videos over and over, I'll just report those as spam.
Yep. Hey, Jim Renfrew, what up? This is Chriscom. He has the channel Chriscom. This is the homie right here, man.
Now, on this feature, are you able to play videos?
No, I can't because this is iOS.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is kind of cool though. I mean, we can always switch it up too.
Can you add more people in, or is it just up to 2?
I think it's just one at a time.
Okay,
yeah, 2 people at a time. Yeah.
That's still dope though. It seems to be running well.
When I checked for I checked some video platforms, and all of them say the same shit. Once you to bring people in on OBS, once you start bringing in cameras, it starts dropping bit rate, and you start losing your stream quality. You really do.
Gotcha. Yeah.
This computer could do it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kelstorm, good afternoon. I would probably need to do a couple upgrades on it. I mean, it could do it right now, but I like to bring you guys a good stream, man. It's not that I don't like bringing people on.
Yeah, I'm so bummed StreamYard doesn't work, dude. It's such a great program too.
Shitty. I emailed StreamYard. They emailed me back. I was like, no, I'm not going to do your bullshit ass test again. I'm just letting you guys know it still fucking sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
It still sucks.
Works fine when I run it on my end and have you join in. But if you host, it seems all fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird, man. That's weird.
I don't get it.
I don't either. Yeah, so David lost 187,000 views.
Let's see. Anybody seen the last video with KK with the boy with the suicide thoughts? And no, I haven't seen that one. See, that's where it's getting dangerous. She cannot be fucking with people, that are suicidal and things like that. If she can generally maybe help someone, that's great, but that's not her end game. Her end game is to get their money, not generally stop that dude from wanting to kill himself.
Hey, City by the Bay, we've heard David tell people to give him their fucking chemo money, bro.
Yep.
That's worse than telling people to drain their fucking bank account, my man. That's worse.
Jake, if you got some ideas about StreamYard, more than willing to hear them.
No, Jake was doing research. It's a OBS, right? And YouTube are hardware-based systems, right? StreamYard isn't. It's a software-based system. It's a browser-based, right? YouTube, it's hardware. It's installed on our devices, right? StreamYard isn't. It's just browser-based. Yeah.
Okay.
Like OBS, same thing.
So if they turn it into an app or something, then maybe we'd have a little bit better luck.
Yeah, absolutely. Duck3, it's good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Good to see you, brother.
Fucking Duck, what's
I know,
up, my boy? I haven't seen Duck in forever.
Yeah.
Glad to see you, homie.
Yeah, you too, man. Good to see you, Duck3. Hey, bro, I wouldn't worry about going to David's shit, bro. Dude, David's right where he should be. Honestly, dude. We got David right where we want him. Honestly, dude. And it's been hard work, patience. It's been the members coming out and speaking out against him the last few weeks.
See, David, I think he thought, we'd fuck with him for a little bit and eventually, get bored of it and, give it up. But
yeah. Well, Duck3, now that fucking Walrus with the wig has bought a fucking hotel in Houston, dude, he's got kids in there, bro.
Now that he's got the kids in there,
yeah.
I'm more motivated than ever to get him shut down.
Duck3, you always told us if there's ever kids involved to let you know, well, there's kids in that fucking hotel in Houston. Do your magic, bro. Do your magic.
Absolutely. Yep. Anything anyone can do, even just sending IRS fraud reports.
Yep.
I'm sure the IRS is getting tired of seeing those every single day, just about. So eventually they're going to do something about it, so they'll stop having to deal with it. They can't just toss them aside. They actually have to take them into consideration.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the thing, Kelstorm. It's brave to call him out. Somebody left in the chat, I won't say any names, regardless. Somebody just said, I wish they would have spoken out sooner, right? You can't force these people to speak out, everybody.
No, it takes a lot. You guys don't understand what they've been through. They really, like Full Frontal said, they have to deprogram. Imagine doing something for 10 to 12 years, the same thing day in and day out, and all of a sudden completely 360 degree, 180 change, whatever you want to call it. It takes a while to break those habits. Everything that you've known, basically.
You got to reprogram this up here.
Yep. I think that's why a lot of the cult members don't leave. They've been in it so long. They're dug in so deep. They don't think they have a way out, but they really do. Look how good Cliff's doing. Duck, if you get a chance, check out some of the videos from last week. We actually had a former staff member that was really close with David for about 10 plus years come out and did a couple shows. Shared his experience, shared his story. It's some life-changing stuff, and hopefully some of the staff members here. I really hope out of all people, the staff hears it, and some of them can really get out and get away from DavidETaylor and better your lives. Don't waste it anymore serving a man of the devil, basically.
Yeah. We're not, and the thing is, we're not telling people not to believe in God. We're just saying, hey, don't follow these men of God that are fucking leading you astray. If you want to read your Bible,
beware of false prophets.
Yeah, look it up online, man. The Bible's online.
Yep, you don't need to give these people money to live lavish lifestyles to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm not a religious person, not a very big on religion at all. But if that's your thing, I don't knock it at all. If it betters your life, if you find God and that got you off drugs or whatever the case may be, then more power to you. But when it's all about the money, when you clearly see donations being spent on Bentleys, on Gucci, on bullshit upon bullshit upon bullshit. Enough's enough, you guys.
Yeah. Yep. It's enough. Like Jim Renfrew said, like he's got cancer. David, go fucking heal these people, dude. Put your fucking money where your mouth is, you piece of shit.
If these apostles could heal people, why aren't they going to these St. Jude hospitals, children's hospitals, and just waving their magic wand and clearing everybody? Oh, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, is how they say. You got to have faith. You gotta believe. If you believe, then it'll happen. Bullshit.
Yeah, Duck 3 hit it on the spot. Using salvation as a form of control, man. Dude, that's fucking hardcore. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Not only that, but David's using salvation as a form of sex control, bro. As a form of sexual abuse, dude. Using salvation is sexual abuse. Take that shit to a whole nother fucking level, my man. You're talking battlefield PTSD, beyond battlefield PTSD at that point. Think of that, dude. Enslaving their minds.
When those women figured out they've been duped into sleeping with that fucking pig walrus.
Oh, my God.
Like, imagine what they just had to put themselves through. You know what I'm saying? And they thought they were doing it for God.
Yeah. Yep. I'm spiritual, not religious, man. Yeah. That's how I kind of...
Sweat everywhere. I bet you when he gets up out of the morning, there's like a giant sweat stain, like from that movie Jack and Jill. One of the worst films ever. But when he gets out of bed, there's that giant sweat stain. Bruh. Sheets got to be changed daily. Guaranteed.
Dude, that's dirty.
Guaranteed. I guarantee those like Nike sweatsuits that he wears, they got to get thrown out afterwards, bro. There ain't no saving them.
Yeah, these are all already full of fucking salt and sweat, man.
See, exactly. Just salt stains all over that bitch. You already know.
Yeah. Yeah. City by the Bay. Good question. What's y'all's next move regarding David? Me and Chris have been talking offline the last couple of days, and we have a couple things that we're kicking around. And I was saying earlier in the chat, in the next few weeks, we'll do like a private Zoom, and we'll kick around some ideas that we've been talking about. Something we don't want to put on the channel, that's why we'll do it Zoom. That way we can have people get in. I'll advertise it. We'll put it out on all the channels. That way everybody can join. And we have an idea kicking around. And yeah, I think it could work. We both do. So we have a few things in our minds that we want to do. And yeah, that's what it is, City by the Bay.
Can I get a Mia Quaco from the chat?
Mia Quaco? Hashtag Mia Quaco?
I just want to see Mia Quacos all across the board.
I know, right? Can we get a Mia Quaco? Amen.
Mia Quaco!
Mia Quaco!
We're going to change, just like in The Dictator, where, you know, they changed the word Aladdin from positive to negative. You are HIV Aladdin.
Aladdin. HIV Aladdin.
We're just going to change that to Mia. Look, there's all the Mia Quaco! Right. There's the congregation I know and love.
If David farts, how long does it take to exit his butt cheeks? I don't know.
Bruh.
Based on the deposition, it was pretty quick. It was like, I bet when he he didn't fart, he sharted in that one.
Oh my God, I forgot. He shit his pants in the deposition. So nervous.
Man. 4.3 days. Duck 3, okay, I can go with that. 4.3 days.
I didn't know that until last night, that Cliff was one of the bodyguards outside of the deposition that whole time.
Yeah, he was there.
Kitty Quaco.
Yeah, Kitty Quaco. Katie's all, hey. She's all, hey, I'm here with everybody, okay? Kitty Quaco.
Say hello.
Oh, timestamp. Oh, shit, what was the timestamp?
It's like, screw you guys.
Fuck,
I know. If someone's got the timestamp to him starting, please post it, because I would love to watch that after this. Yeah, I always forget it.
Oh, hi, Katie. Meow. Look at her. She's all, hey, look at my face, okay?
She's like, fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys. She's us. She's all, hey, this is my resting bitch face, okay?
It is. It really is.
Yeah, I love it. She's a cool cat, man. So next move. I still urge everybody to file fraud against the guy. I really do. He's committing fraud, man. He's money laundering. Using a fucking tax-exempt organization. Last time I checked, that's fucking illegal. You can't launder money through your fucking church. Get the fuck out of here. If I launder money...
He's going on his third bankruptcy. Who bankrupts a church? Three times.
3 fucking times. David's all, me, I do. He's all, hey, here in the corner. He's like, he'd be like that person in the back.
I do, y'all.
He'd like stick his hand up all high. Yeah.
Or just look around waiting for someone else to raise their hand first before he does.
Douchebag got my dollar. They don't want to pay your PayPal. Doesn't want to pay your dollar back.
No, that's fucking funny. You donated $1 to him.
About these types of organizations and what they do, how they do it, how to notice it, how to stop it. Well, there's that movie that just came out, Duck 3. Duck 3. Cliff just did an interview, man. Cliff.
Yeah, a couple days ago, Cliff came on for 3 hours and shared his story. Cliff was like David's number 2 for years, bro. Duck, go back and watch the interview with Cliff Ware.
It's pretty clear how David does it. It's spiritual. It's spiritual manipulation. Or he uses salvation, right? Sexual abuse. He uses salvation to basically get into these women's lives in their pants, dude, into their marriages. Dude, there's members in the chat sometimes that one of them, Billy, says, my wife thinks this asshole's still in Shutaway. David is fucking people over now as we speak.
He's on Shutaway, guys. He's been out and about.
Yeah.
We've got word he may have been at the hotel at one point.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not like he's famous and people are going to be, the paparazzi's going to be following his ass around with, cameras and shit. No one knows who the fuck DavidETaylor is. He can go to the mall. No one's going to know who the fuck he is unless it's one of us, maybe.
Okay, so it says there's no PayPal buyer protection on DavidETaylor's PayPal account. So if people donate, it's final, no returns.
Wow. So he made sure to do people dirty like that. Okay.
Don't give your money to this guy, people. Don't do it. If you're a contractor and they've contacted you to do work, guess what? Don't do business with them. If you decide to do business, get a contract and get paid up front everything.
Yes. Do not do any work for this man without getting a percentage down, at least, at minimum. I would ask for 75% down.
Nope, fuck that. All of it down. Not what I know. Fuck that. Ask for it all down.
Cost of labor, materials, everything.
Everything. Get it all down. Everything up front. Don't take any fucking risks with these guys. We're telling you, don't do it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's social engineering, Duck 3. Yep. It's insane. It's the exact same method of action psychologically that they use in torture to break people. Yeah.
I see what Jake just pointed out. He's positive he did a broadcast from a room with windows during his 14 days in April, and then the windows are missing now. So it's clear David's, doing his lives from different areas. He's not in Shutaway. There's proof right there.
See, man, but
I mean, you're right. They could just move from different room to different room to different room. But I think he's doing the lives from the JMMI building, but he's staying at a different house. He's got a house nearby in Taylor, a giant-ass house, because Taylor, Michigan, that's a pretty wealthy area. There's some big fucking houses around there, some big neighborhoods. He could easily, go back and forth between the two.
Yeah. But somebody's got that fucking Bentley down there in Houston.
Look how many vehicles he's got, though. They've got the Bentley in Houston. They've got the Mercedes in Houston. But then they've also got BMWs. They've got Mercedes. What else do they've got? They got the limo. We've never seen the limo. They've still got it. I think that's what David gets drove around in a lot. Guaranteed.
Yeah. Moving isn't going to help him. No, moving isn't going to help him.
No, I'm sure it's really hard for any process server to track him down. He's never going to answer the door himself. It's always going to be somebody else. And of course, he's not going to be there.
You know why? Because David's a little bitch.
Yeah, his boldness is bullshit. He's not bold at all.
Yeah. Cars are bad investments. Yeah. He gave all those cars to the ministry to him, basically. Gave all the houses to the ministry to David, basically.
David, why do you need a limo? To treat people? To treat guests? High-profile guests? What high-profile guest?
Yep.
He never dated Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, he meant
never
baldness.
happened, by the way.
Boldness, he meant baldness. Right now, he's all, hey, would you guys please stop teasing me about my fucking bald?
Right, those cars are bad investments. I mean, the G-Wagon's old as shit. That Bentley is like a 2008 Bentley, I think. It's not a new Bentley. It's a Continental. It's a nice Bentley, but it's not a new Bentley. The Beamers are old. I think he does have that boat. I'm sure he's got that at some lake in Michigan that he keeps it at. You know, there's thousands of fucking lakes in Michigan he could have it docked at.
It's probably up in Detroit, I think.
Guaranteed.
Yep. Yeah, Nate Parrish. I just got. Okay, so Krick Report. Big shout out to Krick Report. Let me see if I can get him in here.
Yeah, so you guys need to, if you guys haven't, check out Krick Report's channel. It's the Krick Report.
Yep.
Do a search on it. Subscribe. He's got some funny ass shorts.
Yep. And Krick
Well,
Report.
true, Asha. True. If we're talking like classic cars,
Yeah,
you know,
not all
things
cars,
like that. Yeah. But like what he's buying, the Bentley, the G-Wagons, they depreciate, you know, as soon as you drive them off the lot. The Bentley he had probably was $250,000 when it was brand new. Right now, with all the miles, everything on it, that car would probably sell for $50K tops.
Yeah. Yeah. So what Krick Report did is he actually bought the 5fchurch.com website. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
This is going big with Krick Report, you guys. We're going to step with Krick. We're going all in. Right? Yeah, he did. He claimed to date Jennifer Aniston, Chris V.
Yep. While she was married to Brad Pitt.
Yeah, while
he was dating her. And he was telling the staff this and everything.
Oh, yeah. Supra? Yep. Do you still have it, Asha? You still have your 95 Supra? Yeah, I could see a Supra being worth $80K. Yep. Yep.
Asha, if you have a Supra, you're badass in my book.
Yeah. Yeah, and David was not a gang leader. No, he wasn't. For him to say he was the leader of two gangs that were rivals is even fucking funnier, dude.
Yo, David had his family members calling him out on that shit. Like, David, why are you telling people that? Oh, shut up, he says. Oh, shut up. Like, he knows he's full of shit.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? And that was one of the subscribers saying that he fucking gave him the gold bullion.
Bruh.
Yeah, it was one of our subscribers. Oh, that was me saying I was going to give him gold bullion. Nah, Cliff already said fucking his family called him out in front of a bunch of people. Like, you're no fucking
guaranteed DavidETaylor never shot a gun a day in his fucking life, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Krick Report! What up, Krick
Mia
Report?
Quacko!
Tell everybody what you want the production name to be for your website. I dig it. Please.
Oh, I'm waiting for this.
Do it, bro. I love it. I know kids more gangster than that POS. I know, I do too. My dogs are more gangster than David.
Jake loves his Saturn Sky.
Ring, ring. Tell him what you want to do your name for your production, bro. Come on, Krick Report. You have to.
I don't even know what it is. I'm curious. You got to tell me now, Krick Report.
Yeah.
Mia Quacko Productions. Yes, that's my boy.
It is yours, Productions.
It is yours.
It is yours.
Yes, bro.
Yes.
Please do it.
What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down for Krick Report's website production name? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
He's got 2 thumbs up from Apostle Chriscom.
I got 2 thumbs up for him, too.
That's awesome.
I dig it, dude. Yeah, Mia Quacko Productions.
I will get a t-shirt. This is Mia Quacko Productions on it. I'll rock it.
Although that kid is more gangster than most people. 15-year-old's more gangster than David.
Oh, we're getting thumbs up in the chat. You got to do it now, Krick Report.
Yeah, you're getting approval. I dig it, dude. I think it's funny as shit.
The congregation has spoken.
Yep. The church, the mass has spoken.
That's right.
Nope.
We're going to wrap this up here in a few minutes. We're going over just an hour here.
That's cool. We're running for a bit, dude. We're having fun.
Yeah. All right, good.
Yeah. My grandmother's more gangster than him. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, he was never gangster for sure. Yeah, Krick Report, good. Got that taken care of. What else? Case we talked about. RX-7s. The whole gangster thing, yeah.
Dude, Michelle hasn't been seen in months, has she?
No.
Let's touch on that. Where the fuck is Michelle?
Michelle, where are you?
Is she locked in the hotel? Like, Do they have her locked upstairs? Like she's in trouble or something.
I think they could be.
I'm kind of concerned about her, honestly.
Yeah.
Didn't she change her last name too?
I think she could have, dude. Probably just to dodge like subpoenas and shit.
She might change her last name, and she's trying to duck some shit, or she's in hiding too. She's probably trying to be served too. So now her ass is in hiding. Joseph will be next. Watch.
They're all on the docket to get served, dude, and have depositions done. They're supposed to. Yeah, basically what they're asking is if they drop
Cosby.
Yeah, if they drop the counterclaim, they'll take if the plaintiffs will take away some of the depositions.
Fuck the depositions. He should be worrying about the money he's gonna have to pay.
Yeah,
not who's getting deposed.
Yeah,
he don't want you to get deposed. That's what he wants. He don't want your ass on there.
Yeah. He's fucking full of shit. Yeah.
Did she get married, Michelle? Cosby? She married some dude named Cosby?
Cosby was, I think, one of her old boyfriends or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds like Michelle.
David stopped sleeping with her, so she went back to her ex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I think David is really abusing Ashley more than anybody.
We haven't seen Ashley, and that one concerns me too. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we haven't seen Ashley in quite a while. I think
who's the skinny blonde girl that's always on the lives?
Ashley.
Okay, just making sure. That's the Ashley I was thinking.
I think. Okay. Yep, I think. What if Ashley's pregnant or Michelle's pregnant? Like I could remember.
Remember what? Think of that.
Remember what Cliff said, that David knocked up one of the chicks and fucking asked her to take a Plan B after she got pregnant, dude.
Bro. Michelle could be pregnant with the little demon spawn. Yeah. The little Krispy Kreme demon spawn of Satan.
Yeah, Ashley's missing now. It's looking rough. Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, Ashley I'm really concerned about.
I hope she doesn't, you can see it in her fucking eyes.
Yeah. Ashley's a wad of fucking cookie dough for David. He does whatever he wants to her.
And Ashley is the daughter of the lady that gave a shitload of money to David, right? Okay.
They got 3 sisters. There's 3 sisters. 2 of them are in the cult.
Oh, the third one is not. We had one that woke up.
One never got sucked in.
Oh God! If she could get the rest out.
Mm-hmm.
He sucked the life out of them. He sucked the money out of them. Now I'm sure he is. I think he's sleeping with Ashley for sure, 100%. Using God as God told me this in a dream that we were supposed to consummate.
Hey, May Sullivan, what do you think? I think for fucking sure he rolled over the other night, got out of bed, and probably did a rail about this fucking big, like I don't know.
Or he eats Adderalls like fucking Skittles.
Yeah.
Because he's having people go get prescriptions for him.
Yep. Yeah. You're right, Kel. Yep. Scary to think he may be doing to others to grow his programmable stream of innocence. Yep. Oh, yeah. He looked fucked up the other night, right? May Williams? Or May Sullivan? He looked shitty the other night, right?
Just to be close.
Yeah. He's on something. He's got to have uppers at night because David's nocturnal, right?
Mm-hmm.
David's fucking nocturnal. He's like a vampire. So honestly, it looked like he just woke up the other night, right? When he came on and started preaching.
He looked like shit, dude. He looked like shit. He's not even trying anymore. Like, I gotta go on and beg people for more money.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. It's like, fuck, I gotta go do this more. But the thing is David's habit, his drug habit, no doubt, is also what's forcing him to come out and keep the money coming in, because his drug habit, he's doing blow for sure.
Has he ever come out and just like tried to minister to people without asking for money? I don't think I've ever seen a clip where it doesn't involve money or people talking shit about him.
No.
Literally, it's like half of his speeches are about his persecutions, how he's being attacked, They're all out to get him. Oh, they're all lies.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
If it wasn't true, he wouldn't pay any attention to that, and he'd just keep doing what he's doing. Like, if people were attacking him and he really wasn't doing anything wrong, I don't think he'd pay any attention to it. He'd just keep doing what he's doing and pay no mind to it. But he's trying to not only convince the congregation that everything's a lie, but he's trying to convince himself as well.
Yeah.
He does a pretty good job of convincing himself.
No, we only see him mostly leaning on his Bible, May. It's more of a pedestal for him than anything.
Yeah, very, very rarely will he recite a quote from the Bible. And if he does, he changes the wording. He changes the meaning of some of them, makes his own interpretations, basically.
Yep.
It's quite concerning. And usually he's Jesus. In most analogies, he's Jesus or Moses in his analogies.
Yeah. Yeah, David's delusional think God will kill us on his behalf.
Oh, God's killed lots of people on his behalf. Preachers, judges, lawyers.
Presidents.
I forgot that. God has killed presidents because David wanted him to.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the fuck out.
DavidETaylor told God to kill these people.
I mean, he told us whoever, fucks with him, their family's going to get sick and die.
Yep.
Well, they're still here, bro.
Still here. I don't know how much you've been into this, May Sullivan. If you're new to this, we've been kind of tracking this guy and building kind of a psychological profile on this fucking walking.
Oh, he knows who Full Frontal is. He knows him.
He knows who we are.
He's got his name on a whiteboard. They speak voodoo curses upon him.
Yeah. Yep. Still, they said I'm a GD and someone who has been affiliated.
Bro, I bet so many girls had to get abortions and shit. I never thought about that until you just said something, dude. I bet you he's knocked up so many of those girls, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. Those poor fucking girls, dude. Those poor girls.
Yeah. Okay, so you've been about 3 months. Okay. Yeah, we've been around for the last couple years, kind of tracking this guy. Yeah, I got a few. Check my channel out. I got a few videos up. I went down to the hotel in Houston. I stood right at their fucking fence and called them out, and they didn't do shit.
Yeah, all their boldness. Where was that when Alex was at your front door? Where was the toughness then? You guys wouldn't even talk. He actually tried to have a conversation.
Yep.
But y'all want to be cowards and.
Yeah, like and subscribe to my
cowards?
Channel. Yeah, we do lives here every Friday, but this was kind of me and Chriscom were trying. Trust me, I tried to get interviewed. David will not fucking do an interview because he's a pansy ass little fucking walking piece of shit. He's too scared.
He's a little bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, David, you got innocent blood on your hands. You've committed murder in the eyes of Christ. You forced somebody to take an innocent life. You have. Oh, hi, Katie. Apostle Kitty says, "Yes, you have, David. You piece of
right?
shit." Yeah, she
even knows.
She's David, you are a bad person. Okay.
She hisses at David whenever he's on the screen.
I know. She fucking swats the computer screen close.
Mm-hmm. She's like, she knows evil. She's an apostle too.
I've tried to get an interview with the man.
We've offered him thousands of dollars for interviews.
Mm-hmm. We offered him $1,000 for an hour of his time to do an interview, but Mr. Boldness won't come out and do an interview. You know why? Because we'll ask him real questions. I know Kitty knows, right? Kitty's all fucking A, I do. Yep, he's a coward. Yeah, Trip 9 hit it on the spot. He's a coward to responsibility and accountability, dude. That's why you need to fucking be on the radio. Hey, Chriscom, what's your favorite Slipknot track?
Oh, ooh, that's a toughie right there, my guy. I've been a diehard Slipknot fan since like '98, probably. The Heretic Anthem. If I had to pick an all-time favorite, the Heretic Anthem.
Yeah. To be able to edit. Yep. He's too ignorant to be able to do an interview without catching himself up. That's why he won't come out. You're right, Duck 3. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly why he won't come out and do an interview, because he knows he's too fucking dumb. Hey, Billy, there you are, right there. We have some new people in the chat today. Right there, right below you, Billy. May Sullivan, we were talking earlier. Billy's wife right here follows David and thinks this piece of shit's in Shutaway. This is how close this group is to David. Like, the reaching effect that David has on people is right here. There's people in this group that are being affected right now as we speak by this piece of shit, man. Very real.
People have gave their money to him.
Yep. Lots of money. Yep. 999, he's getting money back right now. We're not telling people not to believe in God. We're just saying, hey, you need to fucking question your leaders, okay? Doesn't matter who it is. Question every fucking leader. Because humans are the only species on the planet that will follow a clueless leader. Detroit. You saw him in Detroit 5 times. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Slipknot fucking shitload of times in Detroit. Sold out shows.
Trip 9 says, before I forget, all hope is gone. Psychosocial duality, weight, and bleed in sulfur. Nice. Welcome, new people. I've been at this for over 7 years. DavidETaylor is so evil. Yes, he is. We're all in this together. We're trying to bring this cult down, man. It's a collective effort. People who have tried in the past have failed, but we're going to succeed this time. Yep, Satan is the master of deceit. We keep telling him that. And David is the master of deceit.
Yeah, he's been doing it for, 15, 20 years. He's been ripping people off. The man knows what he's doing, conning people.
Tax fraud.
He's not the smartest cookie in the box, but he knows how to, talk people into giving your money to God.
Yeah, but to David, it's actually, you're going to give your money to David.
In turn, you're giving it to David.
Yeah, because apparently God needs all this money in the kingdom of heaven. And I've never understood why.
Large orders of crab legs and candy bars at 2 a.m.
Yeah. He's tell Cliff to, hey Cliff. That was funny. They said David would call Cliff up to go to the candy bar at the fucking store, dude.
Bruh.
Oh man,
that shit cracked me up. It's like, get your ass up. He's like, that's exactly what we all thought too.
I know, even Satan, right? May Sullivan, Satan has more ethics than David.
Dude, he's an evil son of a bitch, dude.
I just got done watching The Prophecy, and Viggo Mortensen plays Satan in it, and he has more class than fucking David. He's like, he tells this chick, he's like, look, I can rip open your intestines and I can rip open your mouth and feed your moms and feces to you, or we can sit and talk. And the lady sit and talks with them.
He was making these people wait on him hand and foot 16 hours a day, and as soon as they get down to bed, he's texting them, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Go to the store, get me this, and bring it right to my bedroom. Like,
you don't have to
move a muscle.
Dude, what if David leaked a video of a David Hasselhoff type video, but it was him and some Luther burgers?
Yo, I hope some of them spit in his fucking food at least. I hope Cliff at least hocked a loogie in one of those burgers.
I just want to see a video of David doing a Hasselhoff type gig where he's just fucking
bro.
Where he's rolling on the
shoving fucking Luther burgers.
Dude. Just fucking glaze all over his face. Just a complete fucking shitstorm of a mess, bro.
I mean, the closest we've got is the Papa John's pizza video. That's the closest we've got.
But it's got to be a real video.
That just gave me an idea. Jake. Talking to you, Jake. Can you take David's face and put it on Hasselhoff for that video?
Yeah, dude.
Can you do it? If you can,
dude.
That'll make my day. That'll make my day.
But imagine Michelle's holding the camera.
Bruh.
And she's the one throwing the Luther burgers to him.
Bruh. Oh my god. If Jake can do that video, I'll be so happy.
That would be the ultimate, bro. If David had
a video. Hasselhoff.
No, but it was David instead.
Yes, bro.
Dude. Oh, man. You got to go, bro, or what?
No, I work 24 hours a day, bro.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's your. Yeah, that's right. Security.
Company, just run company. Got to run a business that operates 24 hours a day. There's always shit that goes on.
Laying over Kit with the Hoff body and David's face burgers all over him. Dude. But it wouldn't be right, Jasper. It would be Luther burgers. Though. It would be a fully loaded Luther burger, like
Mustard everywhere.
Everything, yeah, mustard, ketchup, mayo, the fucking works, right? Everywhere. Bacon, avocado, talking everything, right? Yo, I'll be a barra. What up? We're talking. What if a video leaked out on the internet? I remember the David Hasselhoff burger video. What if a video was leaked like that, but it was David, and it was just a fucking fully loaded Luther burger just all over David?
Yo, I could see his fat ass choking on some food like Donnie did in The Wolf of Wall Street, just all fucked up, shoving hands on his throat.
Oh, he's all fucked up on the Quaaludes. Yo, this is fucking awesome.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, fucking Decap does all this. He fucking pulls that vial out of the drawer. He's like,
does a huge fucking, does a huge bump. Get out of the way!
He's like, get out of the way! He comes over. He's like, boom!
Dude, that's my movie right there, yo. We've all had those nights.
Oh, well, thank you for the seed, May Sullivan. David Dog, yo, fuck those seeds, okay?
Made those $2 turn into $2 billion kajillion dollars. Jesus told me in a dream.
I just heard about JP and the Titanic.
Dude. Yo, call the hotline and troll. I'm actually doing this from my phone, from this thing we're doing. I can't use my work phone to do it.
I can't call either because they have my numbers.
Maybe I can call from my Google number. Hang on. I need something to say, though. Someone give me something funny to say in the chat. Sometimes I'll fuck it up if I just wing it. But someone give me some good ideas, and I'll see if I can call them from my Google number. I'll put it on speaker.
Tell them you just got out of the military and you want to sign up for their college. That you got like a VA loan and shit like that, and that you could pay them up front.
I need to get right with God. I did some things in the military.
Yeah.
Tell me I can't sleep well at night.
Yeah. Tell them you're having all these crazy fucking dreams. Yeah.
I came across this campus, and I think it'd be great to get close with God and Apostle Taylor, and
he's the only way. Okay. Tell him he's the only way.
Let's see. But I gotta have something more. I gotta troll him like somehow. Let's see. I'm just give me a second. I'm trying to think here. The Titanic never sinks, guys. It's a deep story, bro. What the fuck, got G?
Oh, tell him you want your donations back because your prayer didn't work. Your prayer didn't.
Oh, dude, that's great. What's the number?
1-877-843-4567.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
It won't work. God. Won't work.
It's got to connect to my phone to do it, and I'm on it right now.
Michael Parisi, Semper Fi. Good afternoon, Michael Parisi. Yeah, see, I can't call.
I have like a Google number, but it's connected to my fucking phone, so I can't get on it right now.
Yes, the Carl's Jr. commercial.
I'll do a video. I'll call him. I'll do a video.
Okay.
I donate $100 for my fair hair to grow back, and my grew a third nipple. Fucking Duck, bro. I'm so glad Duck's back in the chat. Yo, Duck's funny as fuck.
Oh, that's a good one, Abby. You tell them you had a dream and want help interpreting it, and then just make up the most absurd plot. Just
ooh, you guys are giving me some good ideas here. Hold up, I'm taking these down.
Yeah. I'm gonna, twist the plot as you go. Yeah, twist the plot as you go.
Like, if I've got like a good kind of outline of what I want to do, I can play it out well. Sometimes if you just wing it, it can go good or bad. Let's see here. Okay. same scenario. Let's see. Damn, we haven't called them and fucked with them in a while, have we?
No, they got us on. They got us on. No, they got us on lock, bro.
Got everything blocked, dude. All right. Oh well, someone else had some good ideas. Let's see. Okay, the third nipple. I want a refund. Okay.
If I try to call, just
announcement. No one is available to take your call.
Oh yeah,
that's
they
what
got
I get.
all your shit blocked. They got all your shit blocked.
That's what I get.
Can you call them from Google Voice? Or they got that blocked too.
They probably got that blocked too, dude. I'm trying to see the last time.
Dude, when Frank used to call them, oh my god, that was some of the best lives ever when we did the calls. I have a reoccurring dream. I'm at the Burger King that the pill at an angle and I can't get to the counter. No, fucking Jake.
Let's see here. Fuck, man.
Dude, we need a girl that's good with prank calling.
Yeah.
If a girl could call up, and I bet you could literally finesse them into getting in touch with David somehow.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can get one.
There's got to be another program I can download.
But the person you called has a voicemail box.
Fuck.
Whose number is that? Oh, don't you guys have like Michelle's number too or some shit I can call?
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of numbers, dude, but they never answer me, man.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
They've got you all blocked.
If only my baby mama wasn't a bitch, I'd have her get him for us.
Broad is ruthless.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
I don't know. Jade's probably busy making some cinnamon
Oh,
rolls.
I bet you JH could fucking do some damage. Oh, Bitter Bad would be good. Bitter Bad's a fucking savage, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I've done some calls with Bitter Bad. Me and Frank. Remember? Frank the Tank Lisa? Or Frank the Tank
Oh my
Richardson?
god, you're right. She did get on one of those.
Yep. And Loose
I
Lisa
forgot
Lampanelli.
about that.
I can't find that call anywhere. I can't find it. I can't find the one where I was honking the horn.
The beep beep one? Oh,
Yeah,
those
remember-
are great.
Remember
Those
where
are
I
some
got
of the best ones?
Remember I got the chick on the phone
Yeah.
and I was talking about driving the truck?
Yep, you're playing the cars going by and everything.
I can't find that fucking video.
Dude, it's there. It's gotta be.
It's one of my earlier videos. It really is.
I'll see if I can track it down. I'll
I'll look for it later today too and see if I can.
It's about a year ago. Is what when that was.
Yeah.
Give it about a year.
Because it was me and Lisa.
Yo, if y'all would have been there for this one, like straight up, he had these people thinking he had his trucking company. He wanted to come tow Apostles' trailers around. He wanted to help out. And they were eating this shit up, dude. They were eating it up. He had like, oh, hang on. You hear the burp, burp, the semi honking in the background, cars flying by. And his slut wife, Lisa. Sir, you can't talk like that.
Oh, man.
No, she used to be a slut. Oh, it was great. It was fucking great.
We had fun. That was fun. But apparently they don't need any drivers.
Mm-hmm.
They were around a year ago.
Guaranteed they fucking made some of them get their CDL. Made them pay for it, of course.
Yeah, I found Jesus.
David didn't pay for it.
I found Jesus on the road through road fellatio.
Hurricane season's coming up too. I if one comes through and fucking David's down here with his trucks, I'm fucking going, dude.
Funny
there was the hurricane a few years ago in Tampa, or a year or two ago in Tampa. David came down with his trucks like 3 or 4 weeks after the hurricane. No one needed shit 3 or 4 weeks. We needed it like the week after, not 3 or 4 weeks after, motherfucker.
Then he's like, hey, we predicted it.
Oh, we brought down some water for y'all. It's like, no, get the fuck out of town. You came down here to get some donations. You brought a semi truck with 2 pallets full of water. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. It's like FEMA just shows up with that shit for free.
The hotel address is
14380. Gotcha.
Hey, Duck, if you look at some of Full Frontal's videos from a few weeks ago, he actually went there.
Yeah, I went there.
He was there. He was on the other side of the fence. He was talking to Marcus Bulbus.
Got a nice
Joseph! Joseph! Bro, that shit was fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joseph was too much of a bitch to come over and talk, though.
Got a nice fucking sunburn too. Yep.
Yeah, it looked a little toasty out there.
Yeah, it's hot, dude. It's hot in Houston. It is, and you got fucking Joseph and him standing out there doing the videos for David, and they're out there standing in fucking suits, and Houston's hot, bro.
In wool fucking suits, bro.
Okay, so I caught one or two like a day or so after they dropped. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
that was
the deal.
Yeah, I figured it.
Yeah, they've got it fortified. They got their little bullshit embassy cones set up. They've got the gates installed now. It's all gated up.
That gate wasn't there prior to them moving in either. They've
got the signage up now too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, those gates are thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah. They're not cheap.
Yeah, and JMMI, that sign is a piece of shit too. They probably
there's a code that most cops, emergency personnel have in Houston. It's a universal code basically that'll open any gate. I can open any gate in town with some of the clickers that we have. Some of our clickers have the code. I can open police gates. I can open any apartment gate. All that shit. I guarantee I could go to David's, press the fucking button, and open that fucking gate. So if the cops want to get in, they'll be able to get into that place. Yeah. And if someone has that code, you can literally drive by and fuck with David and open his gates.
Yeah. Yeah, they put in those junipers and shit to block the view.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. Next, they're gonna. I guarantee they're gonna put in more trees, like towards the front fence area.
They're gonna try and buy that front property, I think.
I'm surprised they haven't, honestly, already.
Yeah, but it's city owned. I don't think they can buy it.
Good.
It's commercial property owned by the city.
I would love to go there and hang out and camp. I'd like to put a camp there.
I know,
right?
Just
put a tent out there. Just camp for a couple days.
Set up like a fucking campfire pit, like a whole campsite, bro. And just go out there and camp in front of the fucking hotel.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Sing Kumbaya all night. It'd be a good time.
Yep. We'd be like, hey, you guys can come out and sit by our fire with us if you want and sing Kumbaya with us. Yeah, come hang out.
You could see them with their binoculars out the window, I bet.
The hotel's creepy, dude.
It looks creepy, bro. Like, it seems like there's an eerie vibe there. Did you get an eerie vibe when you were there?
Yeah, it feels really weird, dude.
Yeah.
It does.
I got a sense just from the video.
It's creepy, dude. It's like he's got them all trapped behind this gate. Like, if these people want to leave, they can't leave, dude. They're fucking trapped there.
Hell yeah, they can't leave. Absolutely not.
Oh, it's owned by the original builder of that hotel? Okay.
Where are they going to go? They don't have cars. You know, they get drove around everywhere in those vans. They go to, like, trips to the stores and shit. You know, that's...
No money.
They don't know no one in Houston, I'm sure. Yeah. These people aren't from Houston. Most of them are from fucking Michigan.
You know what, Valley Ken? I'm not starting to put anything past them anymore, dude. Honestly. Like in Waco?
I wouldn't put it past them, but I don't get a sense of that. I get a sense of David honestly wouldn't even know how to load a firearm, to be honest with you. Now, some of his crony concubines, that could be a different story.
Yeah. I think he's stockpiling glaze, that's for sure. He's stockpiling Krispy Kreme donuts and glaze.
Yeah. There's tubs of Crisco in that bitch, for sure.
Yeah, the hotel is supposed to be a church, and he didn't invite anyone in, right?
So that would be like, so what if, like, I went there, a couple of us went there, and we just wanted to go in and see about the church, and they called the cops, and the cops came out. Like, I'm sure, because it is private property, they would be able to get us to leave, but is there there's got to be something to where you're able to go to a fucking church, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He does. He recruits drug addicts, abused, psychologically, whatever. David goes after the most vulnerable.
David's going to go after the most vulnerable and whoever's got the most money.
Yeah.
Whoever has the most money, he's going to be their best fucking friend. He's going to personally mentor them and call them and text them until he gets that money. Now, after he gets that money, then good luck. You ain't going to hear shit from him, bro.
Yeah. And what he's going to do is he's going to call back and keep trying to get money out of them. He's going to keep calling.
Michelle will start calling you. Joseph will start calling you.
Yep. Hey, give to the kingdom. We need money to further God's kingdom.
Yep, they'll come up with bullshit. You know, apostles getting sued right now or whatever. You know, they'll tell them we need money to go to war. We need money for the battle, for the crusade. Okay, Apostle, here's another $10,000.
Hey, Will.i.am, good afternoon, sir. Yep.
Blessings, brothers.
He gets their food stamps. He's committing food stamp fraud. He's laundering money through real estate.
Now,
Yep.
I've got a personal problem with that when they're defrauding the state and shit like that. Not only they're defrauding the government, now they're defrauding the state. People who generally need those resources, and he's using and abusing them. People, there's that food assistance program for families that generally can't afford to feed their families. And here David is just using it so he doesn't have to spend his money, basically.
Yeah,
it's
Valley
fucked.
David pretty much told the judge to fuck off. He hasn't provided any documents to the courts. So, yeah, he pretty much told the judge to fuck off. And Scientology, yeah, same as the big S-tology. Fuck Scientology. David miscabbaged that fucking Keebler Elf little piece of shit. That motherfucker's got his day coming, too. I don't like that guy.
I don't think that place is going to make it past 2027. I give him another 4 years, maybe.
Scientology?
Yeah. Their numbers are dwindling.
Big time.
Yeah, it costs so much to be involved. It costs a lot of money to be involved in Scientology. A lot.
That's why Tom Cruise is the only one there. It's probably paying out all the fucking operating fees.
There's a lot of celebrities involved, sadly. A couple people from that 70s show, the redheaded girl, she was a big part of Scientology. Hyde. Didn't he just get in trouble for some sexual stuff within the church too?
Sure did.
Yeah,
they held him up on charges.
Me.
No, it doesn't.
Good.
It doesn't surprise me. And that's the thing. The only thing church about Scientology is the fucking name, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Valley Can. Tom Cruise is a Scientologist. he's
Valley Can. If you actually look at some videos of people walking into a Scientology building, it actually looks like a bookstore when you walk in. It's not like a church really, and they have different levels basically that you have to pay to ascend up the chart. The first kind of big step is you'll be clear. I think that's after level 5 you complete. Then you're clear. Basically, you're a clear conscience being. Yep. And then it goes up and up. And then I think it costs about $250,000 before you'll get the secret documents, you get these documents in a locked briefcase. And that's when you start to learn about Xenu. Exactly. Dianetics. Kelstorm knows all about it. But that's when you learn about Dianetics and all that bullshit and how Xenu came down in DC-7 space planes and put all the souls into the volcanoes of Hawaii. Millions of years ago, and then the souls got released and attached to everyone on Earth, and that's where all your bad feelings come from, are these evil souls that came from volcanoes in Hawaii. That's literally what Scientologists believe in a nutshell.
Now keep in mind, Vicky Yohe put out a new video warning people about her experience. Really?
Vicky Yohe's out of her fucking mind herself. Come on, kitty. Come on.
Kitty. Let's see.
Come on, kitty.
When did she upload it? This week? Let's see here. Filters.
Meow-a-caco.
This is... When did she do it? Yeah, she was in on it too, though.
She's an evil fucking snake herself, bro.
Yeah, she was in it to get rich too.
Mia-quacko.
Yeah, Vicky was in on the scam too. She knew it was up. And she didn't care. She could have walked any time.
Yep. But she was being bathed in gifts. David bought her whatever she wanted.
That car, he stuck her with a bill, though. Keep that in mind.
Wait, which one?
The Jag. He stuck her with that bill. Yeah, he only did, I think all he did was maybe put a down payment on it or something. Or co-signed or some shit. I can't remember. but she had to pay that fucking bill, dude. Yeah, Vicky was
Really?
paying
He probably
the,
put it under her name and shit.
yeah, put the down payment like, oh, here's a down payment. I'll buy you this Jag. Bro.
Yep. Put it under your name because we can't have it under the ministry names, and I'll just make the payments on it, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Apostle Daddy.
Mm-hmm. After a few months, no, your name's on the fucking car bill. You got to pay it.
What do you think, Apostle Kitty? Fuck David? Yeah. Fuck David.
She's like, yeah, fuck that clown, okay? She's all, fuck that bozo the clown looking motherfucker.
Scratch.
She's like, I need to scratch my ear, okay? So, hey, check this out.
She's such an Apostle Kitty.
She's all, can you guys do this? She's all, look, I like to scratch my ears, okay? I think we go and wrap it up there, man. We went on an hour and 40 minutes. That was a good run today. Yeah, that was a good show, man. That was fun. But yeah, David, court case update, not abiding by the rules of the court. He's telling the judge to fuck off, basically. He honestly would be better off. Any of y'all know a good masseuse? Masseuse. I don't.
Depends where you're at, my guy.
Yep.
And what kind of masseuse you're looking for.
Yep.
You're looking for a real masseuse or happy ending?
Yeah, May. Well, I try to keep lives at least once a week.
And if something happened, hopefully something will happen this week. Maybe David will get a bench warrant issued for his arrest.
Yep. That'd be nice. That's ultimately David needs to be put in prison. We know he's laundering money, right? We know that. We figured out his scam. We know he's bankrupting tax ID numbers, right? We figured that out. We know what he's doing. That's fraud. You can't do that. You can't fucking bankrupt multiple tax ID numbers and keep bankrupting them.
It's a big no-no.
Yeah, it's called
in the eyes of the IRS.
Yeah, it's bankruptcy fraud. They're white-collar
crimes. Can we report that?
Yeah, fucking bankruptcy fraud. It's a real thing. Yeah.
Is there an option for that?
It's called multiple exemptions.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. There's a place in Lude's parking in the rear. David's all, I love to park in the rear. He's all, Michelle, come. He's all, you know that box of Krispy Kreme? Come back here and park it in the rear, okay? And not around the back of the building. I mean, up my ass, okay? Because I don't eat donuts through my mouth. Michelle comes around and shoves the whole box up my ass, okay?
I could see him just putting all these donuts in a blender. And just
what if he puts it in like one of those Vitamixes where it like cooks the dough, like where it makes the food hot, right? And you can put it in there and he just like he blends like all the donuts. It's just like a big wad of dough. He just fucking.
There's like a new health craze of people like hooking up IVs of vitamins and shit like that. And he's just directing fucking glaze, main vein fucking glaze, bro. Main veining that shit.
He gets it to the point where he can liquefy it so it's not too thick, right? So it doesn't like coagulate.
Yep, he gets that taste in his mouth still. Yep.
He's like, ooh, it's there.
That's fucked up. That's fucking terrible.
Motherfucker said donut smoothie, Michelle, now. Dave's all, give me a fucking donut smoothie, Michelle, and I want that shit extra fucking hot too, okay?
With the whipped cream and cherry on top.
Yeah, and I want fucking cream, okay? There better be cream in the middle of my fucking smoothie, Duck 3. Michelle, get to fucking work.
I can't wait to see Michelle in an orange jumpsuit.
I can't either. I think, let's wrap it up here. Ultimately, with what could happen with this case, I mean, this is a federal case, you guys, okay? This is a federal case. Although it's federal civil, it can very well become federal criminal real quick, right? It's not David's courtroom. It's a judge's courtroom.
Goddamn right.
It's a judge's courtroom. The judge has the final say, not David. The judge can look at all the shit. If people have written the judge letters, and guess what? Those letters are getting submitted into the record.
He may say he doesn't live by man's law and all this shit, but he sure as hell is going to have to answer to it.
Yep. He will have to answer to man's law. Absolutely right. Like
he just needs to pay what he owes. He needs to pay the fucking stage company what he agreed to. Pay them what they owe so they stop losing more than what they've already lost, you piece of shit.
Yeah. He's countersuing the stage company.
Yeah, let's sue the stage company because I tried to rip him off and it didn't go as planned. So I'm going to now sue them. What a sack of shit.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm going to sue
man
him.
Of fucking God right there.
Yeah, I'm going to sue him plus I want $300,000 back, plus all the shit that you guys have already built.
Give me a fuck. Oh yeah, he does want the shit. Yeah. They threatened to like destroy it, and he got butthurt about it.
Yeah, they're like, it's no value to us.
Yep. What are they gonna do with it?
Sell it to a death metal band? They could, dude. They could market it as like a death metal band and fucking spray paint it black, dude, and throw like some splattered
giant fucking lions everywhere.
Yeah, bro, for real,
bro.
dude. But dude, take the giant lions away, like you could turn it into like a gothic type, like
it would like be like a Ghost stage. You know the band Ghost? They have some pretty theatric type shit. They would go for that.
Yeah, it could, and they could potentially make some money off of it. David's like, well, that's my stage.
It's my stage, you guys. I paid for it.
Like Cliff said, David, you are not that big. You are not a movie star. You never have been. You never will be.
Like I'm saying, that's why I'm saying, like, he can tell everyone he's been in Shutaway, but he's been out all the fucking time. No one knows who this guy is. He's not famous.
No. He thinks
you could probably walk right past his fat ass and not even realize it.
He thinks he's famous. Well, all right, let's wrap it up, Chriscom. Y'all have a good week. Catch you on the next live. It'll be Friday, unless anything pops up. Got school and stuff. So, man, y'all have a good Sunday. Y'all, thanks for being here and listen to me and Chris talk and have a good time together. Thanks for enjoying the chat. The chat was off the hook today, man. I was watching you guys laugh. I was laughing my ass off at some of the shit you guys were saying.
Mia Quaco, brothers and sisters. Duck, it was good seeing you.
Yep, Daniela, we're just wrapping up, man. You just got in here a little bit late, my brother. But hello from Sweden.
From Sweden, yeah.
Some Sweden. Yeah, no,
isn't that weird?
Yeah, Danielle, be good, man. Hope you're having a good Sunday, man. Yeah, and me and Chris, we were testing this this Go Live together to see how it functioned, you know, because this is a new app feature.
Say bye, Pasta Kitty.
She's chilling. Look at she's out later, guys.
She's bad, guys.
All right, man. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be good. Thank
later.
You. Chris,
Mia
thanks for being
Quaco.
here. Deuces, y'all. Out, guys. Later.